Rolling dice on a midnight trek. Roleplay gods got my back. Headlights pierce the heavy haze. Lost in this high-octane maze. Gearhead gaming, fuel my fire. Engine screaming, climbing higher. Burning rubber, asphalt cracks. No escape, no turning back. No turning back. Speed demons howl through the night. Shadows twist under neon light. Chasing glory, wheels on fire. Adrenaline feeds my desire. Dice and steel, fate and speed. This is a rush, this is a need. Gearhead gaming, fuel my fire. Engine screaming, climbing higher. Burning rubber, asphalt cracks. No escape, no turning back. No turning Throttle wide, dice in hand. Spinning wheels, the promised land. Shift the gears, break the chains. Let it roar, let it rain.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to yet another night of Joe King trying to get rid of his parole. So, Johnny Law is not trying to chase him down at the moment. So I'll probably be doing a couple parole jobs, and I'll probably be doing a couple trucking jobs, and it's just gonna be a little chill stream tonight, again, like it was last night, and try to get rid of this stuff before it gets into the weekend and we get back into dealing with the Mosley crew. So if you're not into that, I understand, but stuff's got to get taken care of. So if you are, come hang out with me, have some fun. We'll do some chatting and roll on about life. Hope you enjoyed the opening credit song there, because I think it's gonna stay. Let's go get my monster truck here. And let's see if I can go tonight without getting pulled over. How about that? Something tells me I'm not going to, but we'll see. before I get out on the road. Let me check and make sure my license is still here. It is. That's awesome. Oh yeah, I need to go get a cell phone, don't I? Well, that answers whether or not I can drive over a car or not. Apparently I wasn't paying attention and tried to drive over the top of that one. Oops. So yeah, once I go get my phone, then I'm gonna go do parole. I don't know why I keep trying to call it payroll. Maybe because of the way they spell it. I wish it was payroll. I need to get paid. Go see if the guy that owns the digital den cut his prices down any. I don't know if that's a good price or not in this state, so I'm just gonna buy it. Got other things to do than worry about that money right now. Gotta get my apps downloaded. Get my Spark app, because, you know, Joe King's got to find love somewhere, right? Not really. download the dark chat app just to screw with the cops if they ever get my phone back, or if they ever get me another phone. Let's see if this in the settings I can import from my other phone. I wonder. If I can do that. Alright, let's see if it worked. Well, that part didn't work. Oh, yep, I got my phone. Hold on, guys, I'm getting my phone set back up. Okay, apparently I'm just gonna make a new account. Screw it. Alright, now that works. What up? How's it going? How's it going, user? Yeah, it just shows up as username 101-9, so that's what I'm gonna call you. How's it going? Oh yeah? That's awesome to hear. Thank you. Yeah, I'm just out getting all my stuff back and getting back into it because I gotta get this parole done so I don't have to so I have to worry about getting thrown back in jail because of parole violations. At least for now, anyway. I surprisingly have not been pulled over for the size of my truck. Small little glitch there. Make sure I don't get pulled over by any cops again. I got pulled over last night because the cop didn't know the rule in this state about stop and go at stoplights. So how's it going for you tonight, username? Or today, depending on where you're at in the world. Hey Victoria, what's going on? How are you? I appreciate you being here. It means a lot. Let's go clean up the streets. But why?
We gotta make them put down an offer, yeah?
Not getting in because you got nobody to drive you around? I really keep waiting to get pulled pulled over and somebody go, that truck's not supposed to be on the road. We just park right here and sweep up trash in front of the police station. That works. Thanks, username. I like it. I saw it at the dealership and I'm like, yeah, I gotta have that. Cause, you know, if anything's gonna get me in trouble, this'll be it. I'm still trying to figure. Oh, those are bottles. Like, what the heck are these things? They look like a beat up doll or something. that was actually one of my other plans, is to use it as a distraction to try to get the cops trying to get me instead of the other people who are doing messed up stuff. Especially since it has California plates on it, not any sort of like San Andreas plates or anything like that, which I thought was kind of cool. Victoria, didn't you play Outbreak earlier today? How'd that go? 'Cause I'm not gonna lie to you, I didn't get a chance to watch the stream back. Can you believe, can you guys believe cleaning up all this only counts as one pearl? And that's good. You ought to be having fun with the games you play, especially now that you know you're like, what are you, partner status or something now? So be rolling in all that money. So yeah, yeah, username. They if they don't, you know, the, apparently there's an automatic warrant put back on them, and you know if they get pulled over, they go back to jail. At least that's what I was told anyway. I'm not really not in the mood to test it out. What's up, Wick? Yep, classic felon stream. Hey, I'm sweeping up all the stuff that's green. That's all I'm getting rid of. I'm not cleaning up any of the other crap. I just wish you could do it more than one deal at a time, though. Yeah. So username, I'm gonna ask since Victoria asked, but do you want to be called anything other than username, or are you good with that? I say, I'm also glad that this stuff highlights in green because there's not a chance in hell I'm finding all this stuff with the snow on it. So, how long was the original jail sentence, Wick? Is that what you're asking? Oh, okay. All right, I got you. That makes sense now. Yeah, the I don't know why YouTube tries to do that and hide the names or whatever, or just go back to the at names. But yeah, I like user 101.9. That works better. Calling you username kind of sounds like, hey, faceless person. Um, so the uh, the original jail sentence was the original jail sentence was 5 IRL days. So it was 120 months is what it was for, I guess. Um, and I got 25 paroles after that, which is basically 25 different jobs of community service. And like I was saying earlier, it has to be done or they issue a warrant for my arrest and then I have to go back to jail for like another 20 months or something like that. Well, so like the best thing about it is the jail time. Like if they offer you community service, which I didn't get offered it, I it just got tacked on. But if they offer you community service in lieu of jail time, just take the jail time because the jail time counts down if you're not on server. Yeah, Victoria, we're gonna have to fix that at some point. All right, that one's done. Wick, I don't think I've introduced you to my truck on server now. Yeah, it is cool. User 101. It's pretty cool how all that comes together. Like, it sucks that I got caught because people were getting tired and I just kept going and you know weren't paying attention. But it happens. Well, my character's name is Joe King. Um, there's a story behind that name and a story behind pretty much all of it, as there should be, right? It's roleplay, but this character originally started out as a member of the Lost, and his biker name was Joker, and his actual name is Joe King, so I'll let you figure that out from there. But the Lost kind of fell apart in Florida, and I wasn't ready to give up on the character because I'd done a lot of work to him, and so I just kind of made him an all-around get in trouble kind of character. Dude's not really scared of anything, and has no problem making sure stuff gets taken care of, I guess is the way I would put it. Yeah, I do. I like to do both. Um, Pretty soon, uh, Joe's uh, Joe's cousin's gonna come to town, so all right. That's 6 rolls. I mean paroles. Guess I'm gonna go do another one. Trying to do like 5 a night. That way, I only have to do this for 4 nights and it's over with. Because I think I get like, if I remember right, I get 2 weeks to do this after getting out of jail. And I don't know about you guys, but like I really don't want to go back to jail. So not right now anyway.
Hey, bud. It's the Haps.
All right. Let's flip around here and see what happens. That's what I wanted. Now I've got a... Oh, check it out. Now I've got a jousting pole.
No shit.
Yeah, I'm not trying to go back to jail at least until this weekend.
Christ alive.
The hell? This is a one-way street, buddy. What are you doing? Yes, Victoria. You are still a bad driver. I've yet to roll this car. I might have hit something, but I didn't roll it. That's what a white line means, is one way. That's how road systems work. Right, Wick? Right? See? I was trying not to bring it up, but, you know. Um, you need to shut the car off. There we go. Alright, whatever. Park it up on the curb where you're too short to get it. Just gonna clean up the trash here. So I have one question. When are you two 10-12 again? Yeah, well, you know, it does have pretty big tires on it. And I don't have the luxury of wearing whatever height modifying thing your police lady chick does. You and Wick. I thought you guys did do that. Right. Oh, you two were riding around together doing other stuff. Okay. That I knew I saw him in your stream one time. In that case, Wick, don't ride with her 10-12. Because you will drive the whole time, and then she'll complain about where you're going, too. Did you miss the training the other day? It's not rude, it's the truth. Whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't go that far. I didn't go that far.
So he's like a totally important filmmaker, and this country totally needs to hear the story like right fucking now.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot. Did to what? What are you talking about?
got home.
Oh,
I was an idiot.
that conversation. I didn't know if you were talking about a 10-12 or if you're talking about um, taking care of that another way. But yeah, either way, I'm game.
Listen though, I was stuck outside the corporate headquarters of that porno company. I got so horny I jacked off in the car.
Whoa, dude, really?
Yeah, I gotta go change my boxes now, okay? I'll see ya.
What the? Who the hell calls somebody on the phone and tells them that shit? I know y'all heard that, right? You know, I'm sure you deserved it. Normally I'd say, but did you die? But I'm pretty sure you did. I mean, it might have been a little rude, but... Well, the question is, though, what did you do to get targeted? Because you can't act all innocent. Like, nobody just randomly picks out Officer A and goes, let me kill that one, just because. User 101, you got awful quiet. You still there? You wouldn't take a criminal out on a date, so you got targeted and shot 3 times. So either this dude was mega ugly or you were trying to be moral. And I mean, if it comes between being moral and getting shot 3 times, I'm gonna question some things. Alright, I'll check it out. I am too, user 101. Like, it's now that we're in Montana, like the chains are off a little bit, is what I would say. We've got some things that have changed, that we have a little bit more freedom to do things the way we need to, or the way I think we need to. We'll see exactly what happens, but I see some cool stuff happening. The biggest thing is we have to keep people like Vic and well, myself from doing some stuff that might get us in trouble. You know why I'm going that way? Because I'm big enough to do it. Yeah, I found out last night that there's an officer king in Montana, and I found out he doesn't know most of the traffic rules. Oh, I think you were watching for that, actually. Oh, and user 101, to that point, a lot of us are driving big rigs now. So I'm kind of wondering what we're going to do with that once the car dealership opens. Cuz I honestly think that we could use that to pull some really coordinated bank jobs and absolutely trip the cops out. They would have no idea what the hell to do. I'm probably going to when we get to that point. Like, I don't want to bring it up right now because we're trying to get things set up with the dealership once they become available. That's probably something I gotta check on here pretty soon too. Make sure the dealership's available and all that crap. If it is gonna be, or it may wind up being later this week or later this month. I don't know. But once we get that established and running, and if we decide to start doing other jobs, then yeah, I'm definitely going to bring it up because I definitely think there's a way we can spin that. Guess we're gonna see if anybody's playing port police tonight. I'm gonna go with no.
You got fucked up!
Yeah, seeing these guys pulling loads out of here like they're doing, I don't think anybody's playing port police tonight. All right, Victoria, have a good night. And I didn't, for now anyway. Can't promise anything once I get in the truck. Wow. Now that's rude, see? Alright. Let's take this death sentence trailer to wherever they want to take it. Get some money in for the evening. Yep. These trailers, these big G trailers have a little bit of a glitch to them. Anytime you hit any bump in the road, they jump. So they're kind of a be careful with it load, because they could jump up and you lose the whole trailer. Hey, user Wick, if you guys are still here, let me know if you want to hear the newly crowned theme song of the stream, because you know I just made it tonight. I thought it was pretty good. Oh. See, trailer just taking flight. If you guys haven't, I'd appreciate the like and the subscribe, but you know, you don't have to. Obviously, like, that's completely subjective and up to you. But I do appreciate it if you do it. Otherwise, I'm just here, you know, playing a couple games, chilling out before I go get ready for bed, because I'm gonna have to get ready for bed here in probably about 30 minutes, 40 minutes, whatever. Because 4:30 comes real early in the morning. And when you live in Michigan and you're on the Eastern time zone, it comes even earlier. Oh, I can't wait till this freaking snow is gone. It's nice at night, and it's nice when you can see the lines on the road, but during the day when the sun gets beating straight down on it like it is right now, and you can't see crap, it's so freaking annoying. Oh crap. I know where this is going. Wow. What the hell happened? Okay, well, cool. I blew up the cargo. That's awesome. Yeah, I'm not taking one of those again. Alright. Plenty of fuel. I'm gonna run up here and do some work on my truck real quick. And we may just call it an early stream tonight. Like I said, just trying to get back in the swing of things and get things done. And I don't know how I just put fuel in my truck and there's no fuel in my truck. That's awesome. Get some actual fuel in my truck this time. Alright. Like I said, let's run up to Harmony. Or not Harmony, but Polito, and get my truck worked on. Because it's apparently the only place I can get it done. God dang. Let's see if I can do this without getting in any trouble, because usually going through this town I get in trouble.
Rolling dice on a midnight trek. Roleplay gods got my back. Gearhead gaming, fuel my fire. Engine screaming, climbing higher. Burning rubber, asphalt cracks. No escape, no turning back. No turning back. Speed demons howl through the night. Shadows twist under neon light. Chasing glory, wheels on fire. Adrenaline feeds my desire. Dice and steel, fate and speed. This is a rush. This is a need. Gearhead gaming, fuel my fire. Engine screaming, climbing higher. Burning rubber, asphalt cracks. No escape, no turning back. No turning Throttle wide, dice in hand. Spinning wheels, the promised land. Shift the gears, break the chains. Let it roar, let it rain.
So yeah, that's the new theme song to the stream. I think it's good. I like it. So it's gonna stick around for a little while. Let's see, I'm not gonna be able to fit in there. There it is. Sweet, I can fix my truck. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave the horn like it is. Alright, that makes it look more like mine than anything else, so that will work for me. Let me get some food and some drink going on because I'm about to die. I mean, I don't need a cherry fox in my reputation. Can't be having none of that. Using woohoo beef burger. Alright, so I'm gonna drive this truck back down to the ports because fast travel is not a thing here. And want to park it up for the evening. Probably call it a stream there. And I will not be streaming tomorrow. Wife has an appointment that I don't want to leave her alone for, and I know there's going to be some aftercare when we get home, so won't be streaming tomorrow night, but I will probably be streaming Friday night and Saturday night as well. Not entirely sure about Saturday night just yet, but I can almost guarantee Friday night, so I will put up a notification. That way everybody is aware, and you can come hang out with me, or you can come hang out with any of your other favorite streamers from the Mosley crew that are live on Friday night. And we will probably most definitely get into some mess. I am definitely hoping that I don't run into any more cops. I can tell you that it took a special set of cops to catch me the last time, because none of the other cops that don't have some idea of my routine have been able to catch me. I'm not saying the two that did catch me used any of that, because I highly doubt they did. But we'll see what happens, because I learned a valuable lesson from the other night, and I can tell you this: sorry, the next time I go down, it's going to be for a lot more than five IRL days. Probably not going to be very nice to the officer. Screw probably. I'm most definitely not going to be very nice to the officer. Yes, they were. Yes, they were. Well, I'll say one of them was very good. The other one, I might get my chance to punch in the face the next time I see him. Doesn't make him any less of a cop. It just I might be allowed to get my revenge on one of them. I know you were still around, User 101. I replayed my new entrance theme, I guess. I don't know if you were around for that, or if you had to step away, but I got you. Nobody can blame you for that whatsoever. I don't know a whole lot of people on this server, other than the people I came over here with. So, and I have very limited interaction other than honking at each other, going back and forth, in and out of the docks. So, still trying to figure out where everybody hangs out and all that other stuff. But once I do, Joe and the rest of my characters can become part of life in Rocky Mountain here. Okay, so yeah, I'm definitely probably gonna go ahead and call it an evening tonight. I appreciate you coming. I appreciate you hanging out and talking to me, and I'd appreciate it very much if you came back Friday when I continue. Hopefully, they continue the story with the Mosley crew Friday. I think Larry's supposed to be back in town. I think we could all get going again. But with that being said, I wish you all a very good evening, very good night. If I don't see you, a very good weekend. And have fun out there and stay safe. Good evening, everyone.
Flickering screen, shadows move, laughter fades, silence groove. Did you catch the madness fly by? Come back next time, yeah. Come back next time, where the chaos shines.